In rural areas, water coverage has significantly improved from 41 to 50%. The positive trend is a reflection of the sound policy and regulatory actions which has led to increased sector funding since the beginning of water sector reforms in the year 2002. Since 2004-2005, funding for the water sector has grown sixfold. In the year 2011-2012, the total approved water sector budget was 37.1 billion, most of which went to development. Of this, 28.8 billion went to water services. This growth in a sector funding has contributed to expansion and improvement of these services. To achieve the progressive realization of the human rights to water and sanitation, it is necessary to focus on the service improvement to the poor, who form a majority of the underserved population. Our Vision 2030 indicates that 2/3 of our population will migrate to the urban settlement by 2030, and the majority will live in low-income areas and informal settlements. Therefore, progress in coverage and realization of the rights to water services can only be achieved by focusing on these settlements where undeserved are living. Water providers must therefore focus on urban low-income areas as part of their obligation in the fulfillment to right to water. In the context of urbanization and rapid population growth, this means that significant investments will be required to improve water and sanitation coverage. There is therefore need to have in place water utilities which are commercially viable and which operate in line with good corporate governance principles. Being accountable to the national regulator and the public will be required of these utilities to attract investment from public and private sector and other development partners.